Best electric vehicles of 2023 and 2024. When rising gasoline prices kick high, electric vehicles quietly kick back. The era of all-electric automobiles has brought with it new challenges. Features that make one electric vehicle greater than another include the likes of charging speed and driving range. Qualities such as handling dynamics, ride comfort, and price play a role too. Whether you're interested in an electric car, SUV, or truck, you'll find the EVs in this list capable, efficient, and yes, exciting. So here are the best EVs for 2023 and 2024. At number 1, the BMW i4. The all-electric BMW i4 sedan is an important piece of BMW's expanding EV portfolio. It offers a unique style of the 4 Series Grand Coupe with a battery powertrain and highly refined road manners. There are 3 distinct i4 flavors. The first 2 are single-motor rear drive with the eDrive 35 offering 281 horsepower and 260 miles of EPA range, while the eDrive 40 produces 335 horsepower with an estimated 300 miles of driving range. That figure drops to 245 miles in the spicy all-wheel drive 536 horsepower i4 M50. The latter drives like a better riding M3, which is a mega compliment. The M50 reaches 60 miles per hour in just 3.3 seconds, 0.2 seconds quicker than an M3 competition. And it can jump from 50 to 70 miles per hour in just 2.0 seconds, 0.7 seconds quicker than the Beamer. When not performing ab exercising acceleration runs, the i4 is an admirable daily driver. Although it lacks the steering feedback we prefer in other M cars, it's an exciting and refined sedan with a supple ride and deeply satisfying sports sedan handling. And number 2, the BMW iX. BMW's electrified future is previewed in the 2023 iX SUV, which offers similar space and practicality as the brand's popular X5, but with cutting-edge flair. 2 electric motors provide all-wheel drive and more ample power, 516 horsepower in the xDrive 50 and a whopping 610 horsepower in the M60, while a large battery pack delivers enough juice for an estimated driving range for over 300 miles per charge. The iX's spacious interior is lined with fine materials and features a fancy futuristic design. A large digital dashboard displays the future of BMW's iDrive infotainment system and is controlled by a cool see-through rotary knob at the center console. The iX has what it takes to compete with established all-electric rivals such as the Audi e-tron and the Tesla Model X, and should stack up well against newcomers such as the Fisker Ocean and the Rivian R1T. And number 3, the Cadillac lyriq. Cadillac's first entrant into the luxury vehicle market is the lyriq SUV, which offers sharp styling and modern cabin. Both single-motor rear-wheel drive and dual-motor all-wheel drive models are offered, the former offering up to 312 miles of range per charge. The lyriq has been designed from the ground up to ride on General Motors' new scalable battery architecture, which allows for DC fast charging as well as standard in-home connections for refilling the battery. Instead of going for outright performance, the lyriq's road manners are more focused on comfort, quietness, and luxury. The cabin is tastefully designed and spacious for passengers, but the lyriq's cargo space isn't as generous as its rival SUVs. At number 4, the Ford F-150 Lightning. Turn up the volume of the 2023 Ford F-150 Lightning's audio system, or you might well miss that this pickup truck is powered by electricity. With the tunes pounding, you won't notice the absence of gasoline engine sound. Floor the accelerator and you'll know that the Lightning is not your standard gasoline-powered F-150. The Lightning delivers just about everything the regular F-150 does in a package that is close to a mirror image. Inside and out, the Lightning looks like other F-150s, though it's totally different underneath. All models come with 2 electric motors juiced by either of 2 battery packs. With the larger extended range battery, the powertrain makes a whopping 580 horsepower, and with it, the Lightning blasts to 60 miles in just 4.0 seconds at the test track. The EPA estimated driving range varies between 230 miles with the base battery to 320 miles with the larger one. But towing a trailer quickly depletes the battery and requires frequent stops to charge. The drawback is common among EV pickup trucks and rivals such as the GMC Hummer EV SUT and the Rivian R1T, who don't fare any better. But if you're a truck owner who tows infrequently or only for short distances, the F-150 Lightning will serve your needs well. It is an EV workhorse that can be equipped in a variety of ways, all of which require few compromises compared to the standard gas-powered F-150. At number 5, the Ford Mustang Mach-E. With its various configurations and range of equipment packages, the 2023 Ford Mustang Mach-E has plenty to offer for those who want a crossover but are eager to get behind the wheel of an EV. Those customers will be able to decide between the content-rich premium model or the elevated performance of the GT. The Mach-E can still be described as agile and quick, plus it has fetching looks, a well-appointed interior with the largest gizmos and gadgets, and sufficient range and capability. On that subject, Ford says the Mustang Mach-E can travel more than 300 miles before needing a charge, and the GT Performance model leaped to 60 miles per hour in 3.7 seconds at the test track. It is also in close competition with the cheaper and similarly impressive the Hyundai ioniq 5. At number 6, the Genesis GV60. The ambitious Genesis luxury brand is tackling the luxury EV segment with its satisfying and whimsical 2023 GV60 crossover. The GV60 incorporates styling elements found in other Genesis models, but it lacks the brand's large trapezoidal grille that stretches between the dual-element headlamps, substituting a slimmer lower grille across the front bumper. Inside, the GV60's cabin looks decidedly premium, with a large monolithic display screen serving as both the gauge cluster and infotainment system, and a novel crystal sphere shifter that rotates to reveal itself when the SUV is powered up. At launch, buyers can choose from the 314 horsepower advanced or the 429 horsepower performance trims. The estimated driving range varies from 225 to 248 miles per charge. Rival luxury SUVs such as the Audi Q4 e-tron, the Volvo XC40 Recharge and the Cupra C40 Recharge offer similar prestige and driving range, but the GV60's detail-oriented design and amusing flourishes makes it an attractive and offbeat alternative. At number 7, the Hyundai ioniq 5. Thanks to a little bit of the 1980s 8-bit styling mixed with some seriously impressive new era electrification, the Hyundai ioniq 5 dazzles as a fast-charging SUV with a notable driving range. The lineup spans a 168 horsepower single-motor rear-drive ioniq 5 with an EPA estimated 220 miles of range up to 320 horsepower, all-wheel drive dual-motor unit with an estimated 260 miles of range. The big range single-motor rear-drive model with 303 miles of range is among the farthest driving EVs sold today for under $60,000. Its 350 kilowatts DC fast charging capacity is a real hero, enabling charging speeds as quick as those offered by far more expensive and luxurious EVs such as the Porsche Taycan and the Lucid Air. Inside the ioniq 5, there's plenty of room with more rear passenger space than both the Ford Mustang Mach-E and the Volkswagen ID.4. With a wide range of pricing and range availability, the ioniq 5 makes a compelling choice for anyone taking this fast swing at EV ownership. At number 8, the Hyundai ioniq 6. Hyundai is aiming to compete with the Tesla Model 3 with its largest EV model, a sedan called the ioniq 6. This four-door fits into the company's ioniq sub-brand made up of electric vehicles and shares components with the taller and boxier ioniq 5. This means single and dual motor configurations will be offered with 2 battery pack options. In combination with the aerodynamic space, the 77.4 kilowatts battery pack means the ioniq 6 will provide an estimated 361 miles of max driving range in its longest range SE long-range configuration. Its styling is inspired by Hyundai's dramatic prophecy concept, and the ioniq 6 is as quick as it is futuristic and stylish. It also offers a more luxurious interior than the Model 3 and features more onboard technology when compared to Hyundai's gas-powered Sonata and Elantra sedans. At number 9, the Kia EV6. A fraternal twin of the Hyundai ioniq 5, the 2023 Kia EV6 charts its path through the EV market with athletic road manners and a bold look all its own. Rear-wheel drive is standard, but all-wheel drive models are punchier and can be had with a larger battery pack with a maximum of 310 miles of driving range. Handling is eager, especially for an SUV, which makes it fun on back roads. All the while, the EV6 cabin remains quiet and it's spacious enough to justify its place among SUV rivals such as the Ford Mustang Mach-E, the ioniq 5 and the Volkswagen ID.4. At number 10, the Lucid Air. Several startups have launched EVs in an attempt to disrupt the transportation market, but the 2023 Lucid Air luxury sedan is one of the few so far that's made a notable impact. Its battery and compact motors, both designed in-house, allow it to deliver unbeatable range and great performance. The Grand Touring Performance model can jump to 60 miles per hour in just 2.6 seconds, or when driven sedately, can sail on for 516 miles, its estimated driving range according to EPA. More important, it's more range than any other EV currently offers. The new Sapphire model is even quicker with a claimed 60 miles per hour range of under 2.0 seconds. The Air's stylish exterior and spacious cabin add to its desirability, but its price tag had us expecting to find plusher materials inside. Almost all the car's controls are accessed through one of several display screens that dot the cabin, a reminder of Lucid's Silicon Valley roots, and the software interface in the early cars is still a work in progress. Otherwise, the luxury 4-doors performance, driving range, and general sassiness makes it a viable competitor for the high-roller EV such as the Porsche Taycan and Mercedes-Benz EQS, as well as other high-impact EV disruptor, the Tesla Model S. Number 11. The Nissan Ariya. Nissan is expanding its line of electric vehicles with the 2023 Ariya SUV, which went on sale in the fall of 2022. The Ariya joins the Leaf hatchback in the Nissan showroom and offers up to 304 miles of driving range, which beats the Leaf's maximum 226. The Ariya's design represents a shift from the current sharp, angular lines seen on many Nissan's vehicles. The low, wide stance of the Ariya differentiates it from the Rogue and gives it a sportier look. Two different battery sizes are offered. A 63 kW battery is standard and a larger 87 kW pack is optional, as well as either front or all-wheel drive. A host of driver assistant features, infotainment tech, and convenience items are included, helping the 2022 Ariya with similarly sized EV crossovers such as the Tesla Model Y and the Hyundai Kona Electric. And number 12. The Porsche Taycan. Sports driving characteristics are typically a low priority for electric cars, but the Porsche Taycan makes driving fun paramount. Porsche uses battery power as an opportunity rather than an excuse, building a 4-door vessel designed for human engagement instead of autonomous soulless transport. While its maximum EPA estimated range of 246 miles is easily bested by its competitors such as the Tesla Model S and the Lucid Air. The Taycan drives as a Porsche should, with imperious and confidence and control. From the 402 horsepower single rear motor base model and the absurdly quick 750 horsepower Turbo S, every Taycan uses a 2-speed transmission that balances epic acceleration with a highway cruising range that exceeds expectations. There's also a wagon version of this sedan dubbed the Taycan Cross and the Sport Turismo. Thanks to a 800-volt architecture, the Taycan can charge at a rate of up to 270 kilowatts on a powerful enough DC fast charger. A low slang driving position and a 16.8-inch curved display help complete the typical Stuttgart driving experience. Number 13. The Rivian R1T. Tech startup Rivian wasn't the first company to produce an electric pickup truck, but the 2023 R1T's clever design and impressive performance is really great. Slightly larger than a Ford Ranger, the R1T is powered by 2 or 4 electric motors depending upon the model, with the most powerful version making a robust 835 horsepower and enabling a maximum towing of up to 11,000 pounds. Its more compact size makes it easier to maneuver in tight places than full-size offerings such as the Ford F-150 Lightning and the GMC Hummer EV SUT. The Rivian's cabin is outfitted with luxury features and plenty of tech, including a large 16.0-inch infotainment system and a separate digital gauge display. The truck's standard adjustable air suspension, available all-terrain tires, and an optional carbon fiber underbody shield make it a great EV. There's a price for all this awesomeness though. No matter how you spec it, the R1T is an expensive rig, but so are its rivals. At number 14, the Tesla Model 3. Say what you want about Tesla and its leader Elon Musk, and there's an awful lot to unpack here. The Model 3 car changes the rules of the EV game. Its relatively affordable price tag, impressive driving range, and strong performance have made it a big seller and keep it competitive still against the rising tide of newer electric offerings such as the Hyundai ioniq 6 and the Polestar 2. In the land of the SUV, some models would surely prefer the Model Y SUV instead, but the Model 3 is easy to live with and fun to drive. The long-range model offers an estimated 358 miles of range. At number 15, the Tesla Model S. The car that kickstarted the EV revolution is starting to show its age. While the 2023 Tesla Model S falls behind newly developed rivals with more over-the-top features and longer driving ranges, the sedan-like hatchback continues to be competitive. After all, the Model S offers up to 405 miles of range on a single charge. Plus, the 1020 horsepower tri-motor plate performance model leaps to 60 miles per hour in 2.1 seconds, which is as quick as a multi-million-dollar hypercar. However, cutting-edge competitors such as the BMW i7 and Lucid Air have taken much of the Tesla spotlight. The Model S also has a six-figure price tag that just doesn't jive with its mid-lux interior, especially compared to the Lucid and BMW's deluxe cabins. The 2023 Model S brand remains the brand's flagship, offering access to its most up-to-date software and Tesla's advanced, albeit somewhat dubious, autopilot hands-free driving mode. At number 16, the Volkswagen ID.4. Volkswagen's electric car for the masses is the 2023 ID.4 SUV, and it nicely pairs practicality with comfort and adequate driving range to allow drivers to make the switch from internal combustion. The rear-wheel drive models come with one motor and 201 horsepower. Opting for all-wheel drive adds a second motor and ups the power output to 295 horsepower. The maximum range is about 275 miles per charge, but the base standard trim, while cheaper, pairs its more attractive price tag with a smaller battery and only around 208 miles of range. Luckily, the ID.4 comes standard with DC fast charging capability, which makes juicing up at public charging station relatively quick and easy. So there you have it. While the car market seems to gear up towards the electric, car brands and manufacturers have a lot more to offer. Those are some of the best electric cars of 2023 and 2024. Thanks for watching.